In this section, you will learn about interactive learning groups. Interactive learning groups can be student-student, student-teacher, or students to small group. What is important to consider in how the groups are constructed is to place CLD students strategically. This means that a more proficient English-speaking reader should be included in each group a CLD student is in. Through the support of English proficient peers, CLD students learn appropriate pronunciation and prosodic elements. This also helps lower students' anxiety since they are working in a smaller group of peers. Let's take a look at some interactive small group activities and partner activities that support fluency development. The first activity presented is Reader's Theater. Reader's Theater is an activity in which students are asked to adapt a text and act it out loud orally, like a play. What is different about this is that students are allowed to read from scripts, so CLD students have an opportunity to practice reading and also their oral expression. The second activity is choral reading. This is a strategy in which a whole group reads a text aloud together. It encourages CLD students to mimic the pronunciation and rhythm of reading in English. In choral reading, a teacher can also model language both before and during the activity. Because the teacher is directing and modeling, more challenging texts may be appropriate. The next activity is repeated reading. This activity provides CLD students with practice for developing automatic recognition of English phonemes, high-frequency words, and word patterns. Something to keep in mind with this activity is to pair a CLD student with a more proficient reader so that the CLD student has a native language support available and also has a model to emulate. The last activity is sustained partner reading. In this activity, a teacher or more proficient peer first reads a passage aloud. This allows a CLD student to hear the exact expression of English conventions, and then they read the same passage aloud. During the reading, the teacher or more proficient peer gives guidance and encouragement. This is the end of this video.